The Inquisitors was an Imperial division where Force users were trained to hunt down any surviving Jedi following Order 66. They also served any task that Darth Vader demanded, such as kidnapping Force-sensitive children for Project Harvester. Although the exact number of Inquisitors was kept secret, there may have been as many as 16. Candidates underwent torturous tests which put the candidate into torture to break their will and test their will and strength to survive. Once inducted into the ranks of the Inquisitorius, individuals embraced their new names and outfitted with their new uniform and weapon. These were the members of the Inquisitorius. The Grand Inquisitor is best known for the Rebel series, Kenobi series, and Tales of the Empire. The Grand Inquisitor is the top rank for the Inquisitors, which was adopted by a former Jedi Temple guard. He was very proficient in Force abilities and lightsaber dueling. He became a formidable adversary when he studied his opponent's fighting style from the Jedi archives.
Interesting. It seems you trained with Jedi Master Depa Billaba. Temple records are quite complete. In close quarter fighting, Bilaba's emphasis was always on Form 3, which you favor to a ridiculous degree.
He grew very fond of chasing the Ghost Crew and, more importantly, Kanan Jarrus and Ezra Bridger. He dueled with them numerous times, but he met his end when Kanan destroyed his lightsaber, causing the Inquisitor to lose his balance. Hanging on the ledge, he preferred to fall to his death rather than being captured by Kanan and Ezra or being punished by Darth Vader. In Legends, Darth Vader was able to trap the Grand Inquisitor's soul and place it in a Jedi outpost on Tempest. Here, his spirit remained, killing all those who sought Jedi knowledge, in which he encountered Luke Skywalker. The second sister, aka Trilla, best known as the main antagonist from Jedi Fallen Order game. Before the Purge, she was a Jedi Padawan of Seer, and she became an expert in lightsaber dueling. After Order 66, she was captured and tortured to become an Inquisitor. She became a relentless Inquisitor dedicated to destroying the last remnants of the Jedi Order. She encounters Cal Kestis and they have a duel for the Holocron. She loses the battle to Cal Kestis, but she meets her end with Darth Vader because she had failed her mission of giving the Holocron to him.
You have failed me, Inquisitor.
Avenge us!
The third sister, aka Reva, best known from the Kenobi series where she hunts down Obi-Wan Kenobi and Leia as a master tracker. She used to be a youngling during the Purge, which she was stabbed by Darth Vader. She pledged her allegiance to the Inquisitorius so she could get very close to Darth Vader, in which she would be able to assassinate him. She was able to become the Grand Inquisitor and tried to assassinate him, but failed. She later discovers Luke Skywalker, but she was redeemed and left the Inquisitorius. Her fate remains unknown. The fourth sister, aka Lynn, best known from the Kenobi series and the Tales of the Empire. She used to be a Jedi for the Jedi Order until Order 66, in which she fell to the dark side of the Force and became the fourth sister of the Galactic Empire's Inquisitorius. She provided aid to Reva and Darth Vader on the hunt for Obi-Wan Kenobi. In Tales of the Jedi, she has been seen to rescue and recruit Barriss Offee to become an Inquisitor. Her fate remains unknown. The fifth brother is best known for the Kenobi and Rebel series. He was recruited to become a Jedi and was promised a meaningful life of spirituality and service to the Force. But he later believed that the Jedi are corrupted by their hypocrisy and serve the politicians. He decided to leave the Order and later joined the Inquisitorius. He served with Darth Vader in hunting the remaining Jedi and competed with Reva for being the Grand Inquisitor's #1 Inquisitor. He, seventh sister, and eighth brother infamously track and hunt down the Ghost Crew that was led by Kanan and Ezra. He met his end during his duel with Maul on Malachor. The sixth brother, aka Bill Valen. Bill Valen was originally a member of the Jedi Order. At some point after the Galactic Republic was reorganized into the Galactic Empire, he was inducted into the Inquisitorius. He hunted for Force-sensitive children as well as Jedi who survived Order 66. He accompanied Darth Vader, the ninth sister, and the 10th brother to the planet Monkalto to hunt a Jedi. He was killed by Ahsoka Tano during the uprising on Rada. Seventh sister is best known for the Rebel series. She was first trained by Grandmaster Yoda, then was trained by Master Aayla Secura. She survived Order 66 but was captured, tortured to break her will, and was inducted to the Inquisitorius. She is unique because she operates with the ID-9 Seeker droid that assists her in hunts and battles. After the death of the Grand Inquisitor, the Seventh Sister became a vital commander among the ranks of the Inquisitorius. She took part in the Hunt of the Ghost Crew, where she met her end in a duel with Maul on Malachor. Eighth Brother is best known for the Rebel series. He used to be a Jedi within the Jedi Order. At some point after the Galactic Republic was reorganized into the Galactic Empire, he was inducted into the Inquisitorius. He aided in hunting down any remaining surviving Jedi, but also aided the Seventh Sister and Fifth Brother on the hunt for Ezra and Kanan. He dueled with the fellow Inquisitors on Malachor, and he met his end when Kanan damaged his lightsaber hilt. He tried to helicopter away, but it malfunctioned and he fell to his death. The Ninth Sister, aka Masana from Jedi Fallen Order and the beginning of Jedi Survivor games. She was a Jedi Knight from the Jedi Order. She was one of the few survivors of the Purge, however she was captured by the Empire and was tortured until she cracked. She was deemed valuable and was inducted into the Inquisitorius. She worked alongside the Second Sister on hunting Cal Kestis. She first dueled with Cal Kestis on Kashyyyk, where Cal Kestis cut her hand and force-pushed her and presumed she was dead. Years later, she makes her return to duel Cal Kestis again on Coruscant. Cal Kestis offers her mercy, but she declines and meets her end. The 10th Brother, aka Prosid Divs, used to be a Jedi Master before Order 66. During the Clone Wars, he lost his faith in the Jedi because the Jedi philosophy was changed from being peacekeepers to generals. He was put on trial by the Jedi Council for attempting to assassinate Mace Windu. He was spared by Mace Windu and was suggested for rehabilitation instead of death. After Order 66, he joined the Inquisitorius. During his mission to hunt a Jedi survivor, Farron Barr, the Purge Trooper was manipulated by Barr to kill both him and the 10th Brother, in which the 10th Brother met his end. The 13th Sister, aka Iskat Akaris, was a former Jedi Knight who willingly joined the Inquisitorius. She killed 3 Jedi on her first hunt. She had a relationship with a fellow Inquisitor, Tualang Yaluna, which made Darth Vader furious. Tualang Yaluna was a former Jedi Knight who joined the Inquisitorius. Darth Vader chased the couple down on Coruscant and Darth Vader killed both of them. Marok is best known for the Ahsoka series and Tales of the Empire. He survived the Galactic Civil War and was hired by Morgan Elsbeth to help her, Baylan Skoll, and Shin Hati in finding Thrawn. He first encountered Ahsoka on Corellia after retrieving a hyperdrive engine. Marok encounters Ahsoka again in Cetos, where Ahsoka defeats him. Despite Marok's defeat, Ahsoka failed to prevent Morgan Elsbeth's journey to the distant galaxy where Thrawn was exiled. The unidentified Inquisitor is best known from Tales of the Jedi and Tales of the Empire. He served the Inquisitorius in hunting the remaining Jedi, which he received a tip on Ahsoka's presence. He burned the farmland to draw out Ahsoka, which he encounters. Ahsoka, using only her instincts, outmaneuvered his strikes, stole his lightsaber, and strikes him down. As he was defeated, his head was flung away from his body and deflated as soon as it hit the ground. Finally, Barazoff is best known for the Clone Wars series and Tales of the Empire. She was a former Jedi Padawan on Luminara, and she served alongside Ahsoka Tano in campaigns of the Clone Wars. She later framed Ahsoka Tano for the bombing of the Jedi Temple. After being captured by Anakin Skywalker and confessing to the crime, she made an amazing speech about the hypocrisy of the Jedi.
Because I have come to realize what many people in the Republic have come to realize, that the Jedi are the ones responsible for this war. That we've so lost our way that we have become villains in this conflict. That we are the ones that should be put on trial. All of us! And my attack on the temple was an attack on what the Jedi have become. An army fighting for the dark side. Fallen from the light that we once held so dear. This Republic is failing! It's only a matter of time.
In Tales of the Empire, she is being rescued and recruited by the Fourth Sister to join the Inquisitorius. she would be trained and tested to become an Inquisitor. These are the current members of the Inquisitorius who dedicated their lives to serving Darth Vader to hunt down the remaining remnants of the Jedi, until Darth Vader and Darth Sidious saw no purpose in the Inquisitors when they believed that the Jedi were truly extinct.